Dr. Mary Gillis joins us right now at midday to answer some questions, your concerns about the coronavirus and the outbreak and really the shutdown right now, Mary.
Yeah.
Very strange around here. It's just strange around the city. Everything's just so
Isn't
quiet.
it?
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the coronavirus, and something you're bringing up here, which is very interesting, is the fact that it's, I guess, changing. It's constantly ebb and flow.
Right.
You know, there's different strands, kind of like the flu.
Yeah, very much like the flu. So there was a study that came out of China, Peking University in Beijing, and basically they found that there are two strands of the coronavirus. One had mutated into another strand.
Really?
First, we had the S type. Then the L type. The L type came from the S type. So the L type got to stay in the S type, kind of learn about it, figure out what's going on, and then branch off into on its own. It's much more, researchers saying it's much more powerful, aggressive than the S type. More people are getting the L type than the S type.
Okay, so the second one is it's mutated, it's a little bit stronger.
Yeah. So the question is, how does that, we're working towards a vaccine,
right,
when things are mutating, where does that leave us if things are changing in terms of a virus?
Right.
So we have to go back to polio, measles, mumps, rubella, okay? Those vaccines were developed in the 1950s and 60s.
And still work today.
They still work today. And those diseases, they have mutated over time. We know they have. So given that we are moving towards a vaccine, this is mutating. And the other thing is, scientists are saying that this is mutating much more slowly. So that's a good thing. Sometimes viruses, diseases, the strains move more rapidly. So this gives us time, and we don't really have time.
Yeah, we're getting into vaccinations and testing and things like that. Now, normally, we were talking during the break, the fact that they usually tested on animals, and now they're going right to humans. They
are going right to humans. So, right, they're doing the FDA fast track. It's called the fast track. Typically, you would do this in humans. Test a vaccine in animals before you, to test the effectiveness of it, and then move to humans. We don't have time to do that. So what they're doing is we're going straight to humans, because if you test it in an animal, that could take up to 15 years. I mean, that's a long way, but you know, it could take up to 15 years. We just don't have time for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I know that you got some clinical trials right now going out in Washington, things like that. All right, Dr. Mary Gillis, thank you so much for joining us. Send us your questions as well. We'll try to answer them here on midday every day. We're here for you guys right now.
Absolutely.
All right, let's toss it over to Randy.
All right, appreciate that, guys. And